there, Kasama here, your community realtor. Are you wondering what's happening right now during this pandemic in the loan and financing market? If that's you, watch this video. So here we are as I speak to you on April the 6th, approximately around 3:15 p.m. Pacific time. The market is changing very rapidly in the real estate market and also in the lending market. And I thought I'd just give you a quick update on what's happening. Things have slowed down on the purchase side. So people who are looking to get the mortgage right now, it takes a little bit longer. The guidelines are changing very rapidly in the lending market. It is key that you are working with an experienced and trusted lender who knows how to move with this changing market. The guidelines are changing. The credit scores, the bottom line credit score requirements have changed just in the past week. And if you want more details, please reply to this email or make a comment at the bottom or call me or text me at 707-567-1049 and I will be more than happy to get you the current loan guidelines for whether FHA or conventional or VA, okay? But it's important that you know that the guidelines have changed. It's more strict now for a loan applicant to get a loan done because of the risks that are out there right now with the pandemic. It's important that you are on top of the documentations that you need to send to the lender, and also the profession that you're in, you know, what you do for a living. Is it considered essential business? Is it in the essential industry, which means what you do is required in the marketplace right now. For example, if you're a healthcare provider, if you're a U.S. Postal Service worker, and if you in certain retail industry. So there's a whole list that the lenders actually are making sure that you fit into that essential guidelines. That's also very important. So that's the first thing, okay? The second thing is you want to make sure that there is some down payment that you have available for the loan. I believe that, I'm not a lender, but I believe that the guidelines are more strict now with how much down payment you have to finance for the loan, okay? So if you were approved, if you were pre-approved, we call them pre-approval, right? If you were pre-approved last week or 2 weeks ago, again, I'm talking to you from April the 6th. Today is the date, okay? If you were pre-approved a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a month ago, you would need to revisit with your preferred lender and make sure that you get renewed or make sure that you're still pre-approved for the same loan amount. That's key, okay? Now, from the real estate side, there have been several coronavirus required legal forms and steps that need to be taken before you should even view a home. Now, I'm speaking to you from the Northern California marketplace, okay? I serve Napa and Solano counties, and you need to check your local area, your local real estate agent, to make sure you understand what the guidelines are. But what we're requesting now is that, especially if the property is owner occupied, or it is occupied at all, it could be a tenant, okay? But if it's not a vacant property, we actually now request that a pre-approval of the prospective buyer is submitted prior to them seeing the property. And this is really in the best interest of all parties involved. We want to protect the health and well-being of the sellers who are living in the home, right? And also the health and well-being of the buyers who are looking to view the homes. So there's some pre-required steps that need to take place prior to the buyer being able to inspect or go inside and have access to the property. Make sure you check with your agent on this. This is really important, okay? And all of this is to really minimize exposure of physical inspection, physical visit to the property. We want to make sure, so if I represent the seller, I really want to make sure that this is a serious buyer who has gone through the process of being pre-approved and is very much still interested in the property. We would require the buyer, if there's virtual tours, if there are video tours of the property for the buyer, to have reviewed that first. I also encourage the buyer to do a drive-by to make sure that they're so interested in the property. All of these things have to happen now, and this is not Kasama making up the rules. This is California Association of Realtors. This is the brokerage that I am with, which is RE/MAX Gold. We are requiring these things as the fundamental, the pre-filtering criteria before the buyer would go on and visit the property. Again, 2 steps that are important right now in this market, okay, the market that we're in. First, make sure you have your pre-approval done if you're looking to buy, and make sure that you have refreshed your pre-approval status, even if you were pre-approved 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I might even try to get a second opinion if, let's say, you got pre-approved through your current institution that you have your banking with. There's nothing wrong with that, but you should get a second opinion, okay? Because rules are changing on a daily, I want to say more than daily basis. Also, the second thing is make sure that you are getting and really listening and follow the guidelines of your preferred real estate agent, trusted real estate agent, so that you are also protected and also you're being socially responsible for all parties involved. I hope this has been helpful to you. If you don't have anyone that can serve you in the Northern California, in Napa, specifically in Napa, Solano counties, please feel free to reach out to me. I would be more than happy to have a virtual consultation with you and give you some guidelines on what is happening right now. If you are new to my YouTube channel and you would like to be able to receive great content that I bring onto the YouTube channel on a weekly basis, subscribe and the bell notification to receive automatic notification each time a new video comes on. This is Kasama Lee, your community realtor. Thanks for watching.